This is spelling bee. So Offenso Buasi. Spell asthma. The man is suffering from asthma as a disease. Spell asthma.
88.5.
Okay, asthma. A-S-T-H-M-A, asthma.
Please come again.
A-S-T-H-M-A, asthma.
That is correct for 3 points. Buasi. Your word, Abroma. Spell asphalt. An asphalt road. Spell asphalt.
Asphalt. A-S-F-A-C-T.
That is incorrect. I have one more chance.
Asphalt. A-S-F-A-T.
A bonus to Buasi. The bonus is 5 seconds. Okay. Asphalt is A-S-P-H-A-L-T.
Fish FM.
An asphalt road.
88.5. Yeah.
Next question. Offenso Buasi. Offenso Buasi. Now this preamble goes to all schools. Choose one of the options that is similar in meaning to the underlined words in the following sentences. Okay? Nearest in meaning. Your statement. Asamoah Gyan's penalty miss against Uruguay baffled every football fan. The underlined word is baffled. And these are the options. A, punish. B, puzzled. C, pulled. Okay. Asamoah Gyan's penalty missed against Uruguay baffled every football fan. And the underlying word is baffled. And the options are A, punished. B, puzzled. C, pulled.
Puzzled.
Puzzled is correct for 3 points. Your question, Abroma. The woman diverted the attention of the robbers by serving them their favorite meal. The underlying word is diverted, and the options are A, distracted. B, diverged. C, distressed.
Please repeat the question.
Okay. The woman diverted the attention of the robbers by serving them their favorite meal. And the underlined word is diverted. And the options are A, distracted. B, diverged. C, distressed.
A, distracted.
Distracted is correct for 3 points, Abroma. Next set of questions. Now, in these questions, you are supposed to choose the appropriate verb to complete the following sentences. The appropriate verb. Your statement. Buasi.
Fish FM.
Either Ajwa or the boys dash shoes. A, steals. B, steal. C, steers. I take it again. Either Ajwa or the boys dash shoes. A, steals. B, steal. C, steers.
Steals.
Steals is incorrect. The answer is steal. Your major question, Abroma. Now, let me do this. Because you're having challenge with getting it at the first time, I'll be reading the questions twice, okay? Good. Neither Kofi Amponsa nor Efia, Obrempong, and Opoku dash the truth. Neither Kofi Amponsa nor Efia, Obrempong, and Opoku dash the truth. A, speak. B, speaks. C, spikes.
A, speak.
A, speak is correct for 3 points, so Abroma. Offenso Buasi. Social studies. Which people in Ghana celebrate the Abuachiri festival?
Winneba.
I was even going to give you options, but that is correct for 3 points. Your question. If the people of Winneba celebrate the Abuachire festival, then the Asafutufiam festival is celebrated by the people of Asafutufiam festival is celebrated by the people of A. Kwehu, B. Adan, C. Adaklu.
88.5.
Adan.
Adan is correct for 3 points. Offensive Buasi, your question. In which year did Ghana become a republic? A. 1960, B. 1961, C. 1962.
1960.
That is correct for 3 points. Your question, Abroma. The name Gold Coast was changed to Ghana in A. 1975, B. 1957, C. 1959.
1957.
That is also correct for 3 points, Abroma. Your question, Offensive Buasi. What a person is obliged to perform as a duty in the society constitutes his or her A. Responsibility, B. Relationship, C. Energy.
Yeah,
Responsibility.
Benjamin, that is correct for 3 points. Your question, Abroma. Landmarks are important features used in finding A. Direction, B. Designs, C. Materials.
Directions.
That is correct for 3 points. You guys came heated. Offensive Buasi, integrated science. Elements that exhibit both metallic and non-metallic properties are known as
Metalloid or semi-metal.
metalloids. Is correct, Benjamin, for 3 points. Your question, Abroma. The method used to separate a mixture of different solutes or compounds in a solution is known as
Please question me.
Fish FM.
the method used to separate a mixture of different solutes or compounds in a solution is known as
Distillation.
no, please. You have one more chance.
a separation funnel.
No, please. A bonus to Offensive Buasi. The answer is chromatography. Now your major question. Offensive Buasi. What are the 3 basic particles of an element? The 3 basic particles of an element.
Atom, neutron, and electrons.
Is that your final answer?
Atom, nucleus, and
Fish FM.
atom, neutron, and electron.
It's okay. I'll give you 2 out of 3. The neutrons was correct. The electrons was correct. What was left was proton. So I'll give you 2 out of 3. Your question, Abroma D. Atoms of the same element containing different number of neutrons are called atoms of the same element containing different number of neutrons are called
Isotopes.
isotopes. Is correct for 3 points, Benedict. Your question, Offensive Buasi. A separation of substances of different weights in a mixture by wind is known as
Sun winning.
no, please.
Decantation.
No, please. A bonus 2.
It's winnowing.
Winnowing is correct for a bonus 1 point, Benedict.
Fish FM.
Now your major question, Abroma. The ability of an organism to increase in size, weight, and height irreversibly over a period of time is known as
Growth.
growth. Is correct for 3 points, Benedict. Mathematics, and because it involves calculation, you have 30 seconds. Still with Ofinso Buasi. Please, do you have your papers? Okay, Ofinso Buasi. Simplify the following expression. Your expression is x minus y all over 5 plus 5x over 2.
It 88.5.
It is 2x minus 2y plus 25 all over 10.
That is incorrect. All your time you've been bailed out. A bonus to Abroma.
Is negative 2y plus 27x.
That's all. I can give it to you. All over 10. Okay? No, please, you don't have it. It's negative 2y plus 27x, but they didn't bring the all over 10. So, Abroma, your major question. M minus n all over 3 minus 7m over 2. Simplify.
Fish FM 88.5. Yeah. It's minus 2n minus 12 over 6.
That is incorrect.
X minus
A bonus to Buasi.
Is minus 2n minus 19m all over 6.
Correct for a bonus 1 point, Buasi. Buasi, your major question. Now, all of you are supposed to.
The answer is 10.
Benjamin, that is correct, 10. But please speak into the microphone, okay? It's correct for 3 points, Benjamin. Abroma, your question. 4y plus 2, open brackets, y minus 8, close brackets,
Fish
equals 20.
The answer is 6.
The answer is 6, and that is correct for 3 points, Benedict. Last set of questions, and we bring the round 1 to an end. Ofinso Buasi, your question. And please, the preamble goes to all of you. You are finding the prime factorization of what I'll be telling you, okay? So you guys are coming up with that of 90 prime factors. 90.
The answer is 2 times 5 times 3 squared.
Benjamin is correct for 3 points. Last question.
Fish
Same
FM.
preamble, finding the prime factorization of 56.
Two cube times 7.
Benedict, that is correct for 3 points, and that brings us to the end of the round 1. And I must say, it's been a very good, heated contest, and I'm sure your preparation is really showing forth here. And with that, we want to just take a quick time and appreciate the trainers who are taking you through this training. You guys are doing extremely well for a first contest. Okay? Yeah. Please, we'll wait for the score masters. But before they do that, and because of our time, I quickly want to take you through the rules for the speed race, which is the round 2. Okay, by the time I'm done with the rules, the scores will be in, and I'll tell you the scores. Now, in the round 2, what you call the speed race or the fastest finger, I'll be reading the same question to both of you. Okay, the questions are going to be from all the 5 subjects. If you know the answer at any point I'm reading the question, you press the buzzer, and then I'll give you the opportunity to answer. If you get it wrong, there is no deduction of point, but just that you can't answer again. I have to keep reading for the remaining score. It means that you can't tell me an answer until you've pressed the buzzer. Please, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
So which means that you press the buzzer before I call you, and then you speak. So let's do this. Buasi, please, I want to hear your buzzer. And Abroma, please, I want to hear your buzzer. And as I've said, buzzer first. Okay? Buzzer first. So it's okay. Abroma is 1, and then Buasi is 2. Please, are the scores ready? At the end of the round 1, Ofinso Buasi RC JHS had 27 points. Wow. And Abroma DHS, you also had 28 points. Speed race. I'm sure your hands and your fingers are ready. Okay. Which computer keyboard key is used for multiple selection of text or files that are not continuous?
Question again.
Which computer keyboard key is used for multiple selection of text or files that are not continuous? Abroma?
Function keys.
No, please.
Shift key.
No, please.
Okay.
It is control. Shift key is when it is continuous. That was a good attempt. Next question. UI, as an acronym in computing, stands for UI, as an acronym in computer, stands for and it's 15 seconds because there are no questions. Okay.
Time's up.
You can say but for no point because the time is already expired. But I want
User interface.
user interface. But unfortunately, you're not getting the points because the time is up. But that was a good one. Last question for the ICT part. What is the default storage location for test files created in Windows? The default storage location for test files created in Windows. What is the default storage location for test files created in Windows? Abroma.
It's folder.
Which folder? Is my documents. That is wrong. They didn't get it. Next set of questions. Social studies. The main reason for establishing castle schools by the Europeans was to... I'm done. No. The main reason for you have to press the buzzer first before you are given an answer.
Question again.
The main reason for establishing castle schools by the Europeans was to... Abroma.
Was to introduce the formal education.
Please, faculty. Understand I should give you 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Of course, it was formal education, but to educate their own children. So 2 out of 3. Next question. Under which industry is cocoa production classified? Abroma again.
Secondary industry.
That is incorrect. What?
Primary industry.
Primary.
Industry.
I'll give it to you for 3 points. For 3 points to Ofinso Buasi. Next question. The right to be protected and heard at trials is an example of which right? The right to be protected and heard at trials is an example of which right? Abroma.
Political rights.
No, please.
Legal right.
Legal right is correct for 3 points. Ofinsu Buasi. Integrated science. Which portion of the seed stores food? Which portion of the seed does it use to store food? Abroma.
Micropyle.
88.5.
The ovary.
No, please. Buasi is not the ovary. It's endosperm. Next question. The cavity through which water passes or is absorbed during germination is called. The cavity through which water passes or is absorbed during germination is called. Abroma again.
Micropyle.
That is correct for 3 points. Benedict. Next question. What are the byproducts of anaerobic respiration or anaerobic respiration? The byproducts.
Fish FM 88.5. Yeah.
Abroma once again.
Carbon dioxide and water.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. It's carbon dioxide and alcohol. Next set of questions. English language. How does Oliver violate? Now take notes. These are literature questions, by the way. How does Oliver? Let me start with this. What is the setting of Oliver Twist? Abroma once again.
England.
I don't have England specifically here, so I can't give it to you. Yes, please, Buasi.
And they will stay at a workhouse.
No, please. No, please.
Fish of
The answer specifically. So, okay. What I have here is London, and I understand I'm supposed to give you no points from faculty. No point. No point. I have London and not England as a whole. Next question, please. How does Oliver violate the rules of the workhouse? How did Oliver violate the Abroma once again?
He went to collect food in the second time.
Is that correct, please, faculty? I understand that is correct for 3 points. To Abroma RC. Last question for the English part. What is the setting of Dilemma of the Ghost? The setting of Dilemma of the Ghost.
Fish FM.
Oh, our beloved country, Ghana. The last 3 set of questions are mathematics, and now you need 30 seconds. 30 seconds. First question. Calculate the square root of 2 whole number 14 over 25.
Yes, 8.
No, please. And please, if you've not pressed the buzzer, you can't talk. You are nullified. You are out. Please, you are out. Until the buzzer is pressed. So please, Buasi, you are the only one left in this race.
Fish FM.
The answer was actually 8 over 5. Next question. Belinda can buy 15 shirts at 4 Ghana cedis. If the price is increased to 5 Ghana cedis, how many shirts can she now buy? Abroma.
It's 3.
No, please. You also belt. Please speak into the microphone.
Okay, it's 45.
No, please. It is 12 shirts. But I'm surprised you guys didn't calculate and you wanted to guess the answer. Anyway, last question and we bring the speed race to an end. Given these vectors, u equals -3, 5, and v equals 2, -3. Now, find 2v minus u. Yes, please. Buasi.
It's 2 -1.
2 -1 is incorrect. Please, your answer.
It's 7 -11.
That is correct. 3 points to Abroma, and that brings us to the end of the speed race. Now,
88.5.
we wait for the scores.
Yeah,
But before the scores come, as usual, I will take you through the rules for the round 3. Now, and of course, to the trainers, if you want to make any substitutes, you can do so. To the trainers, if you want to make any substitutes, you can always do so. Now, I take the rules for the round 3. It's 2 parts. We have what you call the true or false session, and we have the problem of the day. We'll start with the true or false section. I'll read out statements, and you have to tell me whether the statement is true or false. If you get it correct, you get 2 points. But if you get it wrong, we will subtract 1 from the points that you have already accrued. Do you understand the instruction?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if it's a calculation question, it's 30 seconds. No calculation questions, it's 15 seconds.
Okay.
Now, score masters, are the scores in so that we can start. The scores are in. Now, at the end of the round 2,
Fish FM.
Buasi, for round 2, you got 6 points. So cumulatively, you have 33 points. Wow. And Abroma DA, for round 2, you have 13 points, and cumulatively you have 41 points. Now the substitutes are in. Solomon, thank you very much. Bartholomew, thank you very much. Now our new contestants. It's good to see the ladies represented now. This time around we are starting with Abroma DA. The start button is located on the title bar. True or false?
False.
It is a false statement. 2 points to Abroma RC. Your statement, Ofinsu Buasi. To launch an application means to install the program on the computer. True or false?
False.
It is a false statement for 2 points. Abroma. Good drainage system
Fish FM.
in our cities results in more food. True or false?
False.
It is a false statement for 2 points, Abroma. Buasi. The highest authority in the traditional area is the paramount chief. True or false?
True.
It is true for 2 points. Next statement, Abroma. The tall, lanky goalkeeper of Senegal. What I've just read is a sentence. True or false? The tall, lanky goalkeeper of Senegal. That statement is a sentence. True or false?
True.
No, it's a false. It is false. Mine is 1, Abroma. Your question,
88.5.
Buasi. Literature has only 2 genera. True or false?
False.
It is false for 2 points. Your statements, Abroma. The oxidation state of group 2 elements is +2. True or false?
Please come.
The oxidation state of group 2 elements is +2.
It's false.
No, please. It's a true statement. -1. Offensive Buasi, your statement. When there are 4 oxygen atoms in a compound, the name starts with tetraoxo. Is that true or false?
True.
Fish FM.
It is true
88.5.
for 2 points. Last set of statements. Angles formed at the corner of a figure which looks like the letter Z are known as vertically opposite angles. True or false? Angles that are formed at the corner of a figure which looks like the letter Z or Z is known as vertically opposite angles. True or false?
It's false.
It is false for 2 points. And the last statement, if set A equals composite numbers less than 10, then 5, 6, and 8 are all elements of set A.
True.
No, it's a false statement. And that brings us to the end of the true
Fish
or
FM.
false, the true or false parts. Problem of the day. Now, with the problem of the day, you have 5 minutes to solve the question we'll be placing in front of you. Now, take note. We will be displaying the question on our Facebook page. Nyame kenyina ne se the edrusun I friend problem of the day no. Question ye the beto contestants nanim. Now you start displaying on our Facebook page, which is Fish FM Online. So person who question and cranny air solve what Fish FM Online, and I'm reading the question. It says that find the density of a material of sphere of radius. Of radius 1.0 meters if its mass is 4.2 kilograms. Contestants, are you ready for the riddle or the critical thinking round? Oh, please, are you ready? Yes. And I'm sure you know this is also the the buzzer round. You have to use the buzzers. So let me hear your buzzer.
88.5.
Buasi and Abroma. Okay. Now, the scores are ready, so I'll take them. I'm sure they are ready. Good. Now, please, can I have the scores as they do that as well? I can read it and then later on they can put it there. Thank you very much. You'll be fast scores to know. But as I wait for the scores, let me take you guys through the rules. Okay, the scores are in now. Wow. I've said that this is very, very competitive. It can go to any of the schools. Now, at the end of the round 3, Offensive Buasi, you got 10 points. Problem of the day, you got 3, and true of course you had 7. But cumulatively, now you have 43 points. Amazing. And Abroma, DA, for round 3, you also got 4 points. Cumulatively, you have 45 points. It means that the final round is actually the decider. Riddle round. I'll be reading out clues. Your job is to decode the clue and tell me the answer to the riddle. If you give the answer whilst I'm reading the first clue, 5 points. Second clue, 4 points. Third clue or any other after, you get 3 points. And for you to answer, you must press the buzzer. Is that clear? You can't answer until you've pressed the buzzer. And when you press the buzzer, I'll call you. First riddle. Peace is what I preach. And I don't like people poking their noses into the activities of others. I am the reason you cannot go beyond your limit within a system, a state, or a social group.
Fish FM.
I may look like an obstacle, but I will force you to respect the land size of your neighbor. The cardinal points are happy because I make their work easy. The next time you hear of me, change your B for boy to B for me. Who am I? Abroma. Skill. That is incorrect. After I've read the riddle, they have 15 seconds to provide an answer. If it is calculation, they have 30 seconds. Yes, offensive Buasi. Map is incorrect. The answer is boundary or borderline. Next riddle. I am a very important component of the computer system. I am the portion of the computer that retrieves and executes instructions. I consist of the arithmetic logic unit. Abroma. Oh, sorry. Offensive Buasi. Central processing unit is correct for 3 points. You answered on the third clue. Next riddle. I am a type of essay. I make people, events, and objects stand out clear among their peers. I am not restricted to any time. I am relevant in both present and past. My effective tools are the modifiers. My favorite teacher, the festival I have witnessed, are my handiworks. Who am I? Descriptive essays, that is correct, Abroma, for 3 points. You answered on the sixth clue.
Fish FM.
Next riddle. I am a negative integer. The sum of 8 and myself is negative 73. I am multiplied by negative 1 to give the square of 9. I come into existence when 100 is subtracted from 19. What am I? 81? No, please. No, please. That is incorrect. That is incorrect. That was a close one, Benjamin. It's actually negative 81 because the question starts with I am a negative integer, but that was a good one. And the last statement or riddle, I will bring the contest to an end. The last one. I am a system. I help to produce energy for physical and metabolic activities. My energy for the body is as a result of oxidation of absorbed food to produce energy, carbon dioxide, and water. Offensive Buasi. No, please. I'll continue reading. It's not digestive system. I continue reading. My process is vital in all living things. The byproducts, yes, Abroma. Respiratory system is correct for 3 points, and that brings us to the end of this very competitive contest. Benjamin, Bartholomew, Susanna, Samuel, Solomon, Benedict, you guys have given us an amazing contest, and I'm sure that your teachers are so proud of you. Your director will be so proud of you. I, as the quiz master, I am super proud of you. Please, let's put our hands together for them. That was a good one. And I know the scores are in, so I will go with the scores. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve a round of applause. Yeah, I'll take the scores and then I'll hand over the microphone to the host. At the end of round 4, Offensive Buasi for round 4, you got 3 points. So cumulatively, you have 46 points. And Abroma, JHS, for round 4, you got 6 points. So cumulatively, you have 51 points. Benjamin, Susanna,
Fish FM.
you've done amazingly well. From round 1 to round 4, that was a good contest. But unfortunately, you are not able to make it to the next stage of the contest. But I can't tell you how proud I am of you, of what you guys have done. I'm sure that at home, there is a standing ovation for you. The sky is the limit, and you guys are going far. But before I hand over to the host, I quickly want to do this. Benjamin, what do you want to become in future when you grow up?
I would like to be a medical doctor.
Yeah, and you can, because what you've done here today attests to that. I'm so proud of you. And Susanna, you also, what's up? Immigration. Wow. I'm so proud of you. And I'm sure your parents are. I hope you told your parents to listen. I'm sure they are proud of you. Well done, okay? And Abroma, Solomon, Samuel, Benedict, you guys have made it. And by the powers that are vested in me as the quizmaster, I declare Abroma DAGHS as winners of this contest, and you have qualified to the next stage. And as always, I'm Clement Subo. You can call me CS. It was a great honor being your quizmaster. Thank you very much.